What's up guys, my name is IPocketIsland and this is the Camera Studio mod. This mod allows you to record with very smooth camera movement. You can set out a course and set the time and watch your character fly in a very smooth course. It's great for recording videos and cinematography. All you're going to need for this mod is single player commands if you're going to want to record in single player, and in multiplayer all you're going to need is the ability to fly. Right now we're on a map that I'm let's playing and it's called Kingdom of the Sky. If you guys want to check it out, it's linked in the description below. It's a beautiful map. And so anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Now first of all, you gotta make sure that you are either in creative mode or you have some sort of fly mod enabled. I prefer zombies fly mod, but creative mode works just as fine. So now to use this mod, you're gonna need to go to your chat commands. And now all the commands that are associated with this mod, except for a couple, start with /cam. And after that, you want to put in whatever command you want with the mod. So let's go and create some points. And the mod is basically centered around creating points and having a flight path through them. So to create a point, let's go actually /cam clear all the points that we have in our inventory, well, kind of in our program, and start making new ones. So let's go actually trying to make a nice circular kind of flight path around this guy. Okay, so to make our first point, all we gotta do is type in /cam_p, and then let's go on to our next point, which is right. I think this is good. /cam_p. Then to our third point, let's make it actually a bit lower. And you can also type in /cam_p and then the number to go to specific points. So now let's type in /cam_p4. And maybe you want to type in /cam_p1 right now, because we want to try to change our first point, because I don't think our first point looks good. So if you type in /cam_p1, our first point has been changed. So now to start up the flight path, just type in /cam starts and then the time. So to adjust time, all you gotta do is type in the number. So 10 is good. Then you can type in S for seconds, M for minutes, and H for hours. Hours are for like long speed builds, maybe on a multiplayer server. And if you want to, let's just do S right now for seconds. And right there, our little, let's see, there you go. Our nice flight path has started. Just like that, and traveling ended. Perfect. Now, if you want to fly to certain points, it's an easy way to do it. All you gotta do is type in /cam go to P1, then you go to P1 /cam go to P2 if you want to go to P2, and let's see if you want to get rid of all these points. All you gotta do is type in /cam P clear just like that. And also if you want to undo things, so let's make it this P1. If you type in /cam undo P1, P1 will be removed just like that. So the next feature we're going to be going over is the target feature. And what the target feature does is make your guy look at a certain point. So let's go over here and let's go in this nice little fireball and type in /cam target. And now that is our target. Now our camera is going to be locked onto that point. So now let's clear all our points and make our new points. So pretend we kind of make this our point 1. So /cam_p. And let's make another point, maybe facing towards there, /cam_p. And once more another point, kind of over here. And now it starts our little flight path. So cam starts, let's make it only 10 seconds. As you can see, our guys will keep looking at this little fireball even though we're looking the other way. That's because we are using the target commands and the target is over there. So we will keep looking at that. So if you want to remove the target, it's pretty easy as well. Just type in /cam undo target, and now the target is gone. But let's actually keep the target because that's gonna kind of intervene into our next thing. And the next thing is orientation. And orientation is basically what you're looking at during the flight path. Now you'll start off with orient on, which is basically, as you can see, let's start off our flight path. We're basically looking at whatever we were looking at during the point while setting the point. So we were looking at the outside while setting the point, and then we will during the flight path as well, and we can't even move our mouse. Now if you typed in cam orient off, that will turn off our orientation, so we'll start off the flight path again. We can now look wherever we want. We can kind of move our camera around and do kind of whatever you want. And now if you want to go back to the targets, you can just type in /cam orient target, and that will make ourselves orient towards the target. So the next thing we're going to look at is flight paths. And flight paths are basically how your guy will move from point to point. And now there's linear, circular, and there's spline. So circular is kind of a circle, linear will be linear, spline. It's kind of all self-explanatory. Well, let's kind of go over them anyways. So if you type in /cam_L, it will make a linear path. And a linear path is basically just a straight line with the second last and last point. So if you type in /cam start 5s, as you can see, it's a nice straight line between our 2 points, and orientation will work exactly the same. And now if you change it to cam/cam_CL, our circular path will be chosen. So if you type in, let me start this up, as you can see, we're going to be going over a circular path from our first point to our second point, just like that, and a nice circle kind of around the whole thing, and it's really pretty useful. And the last point is cam_SP, which is spline, and that is a nice curved path. So if you type in, kind of go to our other ones, let's go to our kingdom save. As you can see, this is kind of a nice spline path. I like this the most. It's pretty useful and it runs pretty well. So a couple extra commands that you guys should know is stop, pause, and resume. So pretend you are in a middle of flight path, but you want to stop it. Just type in /cam stop, and that will stop it. And if you type in, start that over again. If you type in /cam pause, or just pause it, you can't really move around. You can only look around. But if you type in /cam resume, that will continue the flight path. Another thing you guys should really know is /cam clear. That will kind of get rid of every single kind of command right now. And also, you guys will probably need to know save, load, and list. And that's because you're gonna have multiple. You can actually have multiple kind of camera flight paths in each world. So you type in /cam load, and whatever the name of your configuration is, you can actually load it, and you can even save the command. So if you type in /cam save, you gotta name the file. So let's name it Pocket. It'll be named, and you can load it back after. And if you type in /cam list, it will load up all the kind of flight paths for you to see, just like that. So the last command, and it's a pretty cool command, is the elastic time command. And no, this command does not start with /cam anymore, but it will start with /et. So if you type in that in, it will kind of say how long the night and day are right now. We haven't turned it on yet, so it's not going to be active. But if you kind of set our thing to it, so if you type in et 30s, that will make day 15 seconds and night 15 seconds. If you wanted them to different, you can type in /et, then set day, and then you can set the night after, just like that. And now day will be 20 seconds and the night will be 10. If you type in /et on, that will begin the elastic time. And as you can see, the sun is setting much quicker and the night is going much quicker. As you can see, the night will be 10 seconds and the daytime will be 20 seconds, just like that. The elastic time command is actually really useful if you're into speed builds and all that, and you can actually kind of record sunsets and kind of the setting changing really quickly without kind of recording for the whole day. So that seems to be all the commands for the Camera Studio mod. It's a great mod, guys. If you're into making videos and more specifically cinematography, check it out. Well, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Pocket Island, and this has been the Camera Studio mod.